Blargian Snagglebeast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming.
Hey, what are you doing?
Check and mate.
What? That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that lasts 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Your luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you will?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank! You missed! So much for the famous secret agent!
Just forgive my to a new Ratchet and Clank Pizza Thursday stream / edition. And yeah,
stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
If y'all didn't see the last edition, definitely go and check it out. And we are beginning
That was terrific.
Ratchet and Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal
Great.
in the Pizza Thursday series. We are beginning.
But the man said to stay tuned.
Yeah, how's everybody doing?
We continue our live coverage from Velden. Just hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning by a terrifying alien race known as the Tyrannoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
We're going home. But Velden is in the Solana galaxy. Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive. The untested gravimetric warp drive. The one you built from Blargian scrap metal? Coming? We are doomed. You were saying? I stand corrected. I just hope we're not too late.
But yeah, the rules are simple, of course. The rules are simple here. And that is, of course, to get to the end of the game. Obviously, we can't get the Rhino since we are not doing a New Game Plus save file, right? We are doing a complete no save file, so obviously we can't get the Rhino. But yeah, the rules are just simple, which is just defeat Dr. Nefarious. Yeah, that's the rules that we have here.
Greetings, Client 91802, and welcome back to the Solana Galaxy.
Yeah, those are the only roles that we need. Let me see. Yeah, I'll turn the music down, and we'll turn those off too.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Hey, Sergeant, you can have my gun. There's too many of them! We're all gonna die!
But yeah, again, the rules very, very simple. Just get to the end of the game, defeat Dr. Nefarious. So not getting the Rhino or anything.
Am I glad to see you, Sergeant? We're pinned down by that enemy vehicle. Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
We gotta volunteer. Here, Sarge, take this. We'll cover you. From back there!
And I'm not gonna worry when it comes to getting, you know, all the armor. I mean, if we do, we do. But if we don't, then that's totally fine, of course. Getting all the armor pieces. Or, all the armor. I'm not gonna worry if we don't get all the armor. But if we do somehow, then that will be really good. But yeah, if we don't, then that's totally fine. Yeah, how's everybody's day going today? How has everybody been this past holiday, weekend, when it comes to, you know, Mother's Day? Hopefully all of y'all did have a really good Mother's Day, right? Hopefully all of y'all had a good Mother's Day. Spent some good time with your moms, or your mom-like figures, right? The women that are basically mother figures to y'all, right? Any kind of moms, basically, or any kind of women that you have as a mom. Hopefully y'all had a really good Mother's Day with them.
What's the situation?
The Knights have fallen back to a base in F sector. We have orders to go in and take them out. F sector. No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, these Galactic Rangers are certainly something. Yeah, they are certainly something, though.
Stay frosty, people. The Noids could be hiding anywhere.
And yeah, also,
Watch out! They're coming out of the rubble!
also, if my best friend is watching, and her mom as well, I would really love to know how the practice on the dancing is going. Y'all are promising. Especially that boombox part, or with the chair. Hopefully you're able to do that part very well.
Place those Tyrannoids!
Again, FC is here watching. And yeah, my appointment went very good as well.
Look out!
Went very, very good. As usual. Right, as usual. It went very, very well. I knew it would have. I knew it would have gone very, very well. I'm very good with these now.
Destroy that vehicle!
Yeah, I'm very, very good with these now. These appointments.
Sir, we have a transmission from the President!
How are things on the front lines, soldier? Is that secret agent Clank?
Greetings, sir. We are here to help.
Well, this is an honor, and I see you brought your chauffeur along.
What? No. Hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, we must stop Dr. Nefarious. As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top-secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
Again, this game just has some very hilarious cutscenes, though. I can just say for sure.
In the dense growth of Lorana's Jambu forest lives a mysterious creature. Maybe he doesn't. It's one of nature's mysteries. I've seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana.
Or maybe it weren't a banana. Choking on my own saliva.
This creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived. Shamed by his recent past, he is now one of nature's mysteries. Tune in and find out the answers.
Yeah. Choking on my own
We need you to
saliva here.
find this man. The fate of the galaxy may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, wacko.
You may be right, but he's the best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.
Yeah, where my beard was saved. It just feels so good, I would say. Just feels so good here. Just rubbing it. It always feels so good when I have my beard saved. Or my beard trimmed. Saved, trim. Same thing, I would say. Right? I would think it's the same thing. Saved, trimmed. I'm guessing. Right, what I would only guess. What I am only guessing. Of course, we'll be getting all of these that we can, though, right? These Bolt multiplier crates. Most definitely. Y'all could just know that for sure, though. And of course, we're going to be making sure we get enough of the weapons that we can leveled. Okay, we better be careful here. Just because of our health. Our health ain't looking so good. Better be careful here. Again, this level always does... I don't know why. It just always reminds me of something from Star Wars, though. Even though I'm not a huge Star Wars person, I do know some of the locations, some areas from Star Wars. Yeah, I know what some of the places look like from Star Wars, but I personally myself, not really a big fan of Star Wars. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars. Don't really watch Star Wars, but I want Star Wars to be in Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, it's weird. Very weird. Yeah, very, very weird. Very, very strange for sure. if my best friend in the world is watching. Hopefully her and her mom also had a real great time with her nanny, with your big nanny, while y'all are there. And again, a good time, Mother's Day with your mom as well. I'm really, really hoping. And I would love to hear what you made for her. If you made something. I'd definitely love to know. For sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure you may have told me, though. Do forgive me if you did actually tell me. Yeah, do forgive me on that. But again, I definitely would like to know, though. Or at least to remember, or remind me. Because there's so many things that I may forget, just because when it comes to other things, I'm trying to remember as well. You know how it would be. How that can be. You know how that can be, though. But again, I can definitely imagine how fun y'all had together, for sure, and how beautiful y'all dressed as well for Mother's Day. I can just imagine. I mean, even though y'all are beautiful, dressed beautifully, no matter what y'all wear.
Ratchet, we have company.
Where?
Behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
Very funny.
Scrunch the monkey.
You trespass on sacred ground. Now you walk path of death.
But, sir...
Path of death.
Path of Death. Captain Quark is pretty straight when it comes to that, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's very straight when it comes to that, for sure. Yeah, there's actually a skill point in this level, or on this part here, to actually get through this whole Path of Death without taking a single piece of damage. Which, yeah, of course it's not easy. Obviously, it's not easy. But it is possible, since, you know, it is a skill point after all. Right, it is a skill point after all, so obviously they have to make it possible to actually do. This gun here can actually fire pretty good. That's all I'm just saying, though. And look at that, I actually got a skill. I actually got said skill point for actually doing that without taking damage.
Not me.
Okay, we walked your path of
I
death.
thought I got that
Now,
skill point
tell
already.
us what you know about Dr. Nefarious.
Huh?
Oh wait, that's right.
Dr. Nefarious! They say you're
That's
the only
right.
man to ever beat
I have to
Huh?
redo the skill points to get the trophy.
Captain Quark?
Yeah, Captain Woo! That's it, Quark. You've had this coming for a long time.
Yeah, for some reason, it didn't give me the trophy, for some reason, the first time around. You know, when I 100%ed the game. I don't know why. For some reason, it just did not show me the trophy. Even though I did it. I don't know if I was like offline, right? Like if I was offline when it came to the actual PlayStation itself. But yeah, it didn't show me when I first got the trophy. Same thing when it comes to some other trophies too. Yeah, again, I'm not sure why.
Completely lost his mind. Now what?
Just keep the mask on. He thinks you are his new leader.
Great.
Like I said, it happened with some trophies. Again, I don't know if I was offline on my PS3 and it just didn't do it. Yeah, I don't remember it even popping up.
This is Captain Sasha of the Starship Phoenix. The President has asked me to assist you.
Hi.
I see you have located Captain Quark.
Again, very weird though.
We got him, but, well, he thinks he's a monkey.
Of course. Bring him to the Phoenix and we'll see what we can do. Sasha out.
And apparently there has been some new Kingdom Hearts 4 so-called lakes. I don't know if they're actually true though. Again, it is just, Roamer lakes. I guess I should say, Roamer lakes.
Look at that, Clank. This ship is amazing.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Impressive, isn't
And again,
she?
it comes to my best friend and your mom. How's this part of the dance doing when it comes to, you know, using the chair and dressing in the clothes too when doing the whole practicing?
A VG-9000.
Of course.
Again, I hope y'all are practicing, doing really good with the practicing.
Will you marry me?
Ratchet.
Well, you've obviously had an exhausting trip. Why don't you stop by your quarters? We prepared a custom living area for Quark, so he won't get in your way. Come meet me on the bridge when you're ready.
Yeah, Ratchet though. Ratchet trying to do some really good impressions though. That's all I'm saying. Just trying to make a good impression, and yeah, he just ends up just doing it himself. Eating the whole banana whole. Ugh.
How do you think he got like this?
Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
Yeah. Anyway, you're telling me this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious? We're hosed.
Why not? Yeah, I can understand. I can understand Clank saying that, though. That's perfectly understandable. I mean, not Clank. Ratchet. What am I saying? Yeah, what am I saying? Ratchet. I can understand Ratchet just saying that.
We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere! Tyrannoid invasion force! Presidential compound has been breached! Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President! Dad! Are you there?
Dad?
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy. Here are your
Again, Lawrence down there doing hand signs. The hand sign.
Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. As for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
You gotta give credit to him, though.
Plot a course from Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
Again, you really do have to give Lawrence the credit, though. Like, I feel like he does not get enough credit, though. For sure. I just think he really does not get enough credit as he definitely deserves. At least I would definitely say so. And what do y'all think about how it looks like that Owl and Piglet may not actually be in Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3? What do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of that? I mean, I can understand, though. That's what I'm saying. I can definitely understand for sure. I can understand the reason when it comes to the whole budget reasons. When it comes to them not returning.
Glad you made it, sir. The presidential compound is on the other side of the city. Keep your head down. The turnoids are crawling all over the place.
These Galactic Rangers are definitely something, though. They are very funny, and they are very helpful, too. Especially when it comes to the different combat. When it comes to helping us. When it comes to fighting. They are definitely very, very helpful. Very, very helpful indeed. And of course, I'm not going to really worry about the titanium bolts. I mean, yeah, obviously, if we do come across some titanium bolts on the way, then sure. Right, then sure. We'll get them. We'll get the titanium bolts. Like, sure. But I won't be worrying about getting the titanium bolts. Even if we're not close to them. Because once again, well, we're dead. Once again, the only rule is to defeat Dr. Nefarious is that I am giving myself. Defeat Dr. Nefarious. Yeah, that's the only rule that I am giving myself, is to get to Dr. Nefarious and defeat him. Obviously not getting the Rhino, since, you know, we can't get the Rhino on a regular save file. We can only do it on New Game Plus. And we are not doing it on New Game Plus. So yeah, no Rhino. No Rhino this time around. No getting the Rhino this time around. Those enemies can be something else, though. Like, I swear.
Nice shooting, sir. A second wave of Terranoids just landed. They're attacking the compound from the other side. We could sure use your help.
You got it.
Follow me to the dropship.
Wow, only got one. Yeah, only got one of them. Only got one of them. That's not a surprise, though.
Sarge, you're just in time. We must defend the presidential palace.
Don't you worry. We will most certainly do it.
Terranoids are dropping in reinforcements.
I don't know why I hung on to that.
There's too many of them. We're dead meat. I need backup.
And these, of course, are not all that terrible. These are definitely not all that terrible. Not as bad as you would believe it to be.
Area secured. Nice work, ladies. Let's move out.
I know a lot of people really don't care much for the whole, you know, ranger missions, and I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand that. I can most definitely understand that for sure, though.
Sarge, cover those rangers. If we lose the whole squad, it's all over. Get me.
Yeah, I'm really expecting the whole dance, like the whole dance you and your mom to be able to do for me that y'all promise. And I definitely would like to hear y'all even dressed up as well in the same clothes too for when y'all do it. Of course, that is if y'all able to, you know, when it comes to, like y'all say, keeping the promise, even though who knows how long it would actually be. It would actually take until to actually do it for me to see. But I know you and your mom will be able to do it so good. Y'all be able to do it so good. I could just say, no matter how it turns out, I know it will be very beautiful and perfect. It will be perfect to me.
Thanks, Sarge. You saved our cans.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Galactic Rangers. Don't you mention it, Galactic Rangers. Just doing our job.
Sarge, you'll get those plus buckets an inch.
There we go.
We can take it from here.
What in the world was that?
We need that turret back online.
Yeah, that was weird. Very, very weird. And I do want to ask too, when it comes to my best friend and your mom, would y'all be able to actually be able to do that whole part that Candace would be able to do with her butt on the whole, boombox? Would y'all be able to do it when it comes to using the chair? I want to know if y'all will be able to do that. That's definitely what I'm really wanting to know. Hopefully that part is going very well. Okay, so ran out of ammo there. Since, that is especially the part I want y'all to do. What I want y'all to do, part on the dance. We're almost there. There we go.
Finished. Now we'll give those Noids a taste of their own medicine. The Noids have launched an all-out assault. We need those air defenses online yesterday. These turrets can only target aircraft. You need to handle the ground troops yourself.
Again, just be careful when it comes to the enemies firing their weapons at us while we're doing the bolt cranks. Gotta be careful too, considering we only have 2 pieces of health though. Yeah, get more ammo. Oh. These enemies, though. They are something else. There we go. We have done all of those.
Agent Clank? You're even more impressive in person than you are on the holovid. And I must say, I've never seen a chauffeur fight like you do, son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right, Clank? Sasha's told me a lot about you. Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league. Sasha filled me in on the Quark situation. I'm told the man thinks he's a monkey.
He has lost his memory, sir.
Well, then you'll simply have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game ASAP. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, right?
Sir, I swear.
Again, whose dad would ever say that about their daughter? That's what I want to know.
To fix it, but he disappeared. I need you to get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Like, again, who would even say that? That's what I find funny. Yeah, that's what I seriously find funny. Like, who would even say that? Who would seriously say something like that when it comes to their daughter and a guy? Like, again, the different things that they managed to do in this game, though, is quite impressive, though, how a lot of these things passed the censorships. And again, that's what I really do love about the, you know, original games of Ratchet and Clank when it comes to the humor. Right, when it comes to the humor and stuff, I absolutely love. You have to absolutely love. I mean, yeah, obviously I do love the later games too, of course. But I would definitely say, when it comes to the humor in Ratchet and Clank, I would definitely say the original games, like Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, and 3, and, you know, Deadlock as well. And I would definitely say, I feel like A Crack in Time also, if I remember, had some hilarious stuff too. You know, some of the earlier games definitely had some really hilarious humor. That is for sure. Had some really good hamburgers last night. Really, really good hamburgers last night. Had 2 of them. I mean, they weren't that big, though. That's what I can just say. They weren't absolutely huge. So, yeah. They weren't, like, very big hamburgers. So, yeah. Had made 2 of them. With some tots with it, too. Had some tots. But yeah, I love me some tots, too, when it comes to food. Especially dipped in ranch. Because I didn't actually think to have any ranch last night with it. Surprisingly. I actually didn't even think about it when I had some last night. Yeah, quite surprised about that. It's all fine, though. It was still good either way, of course. And had some Krispy Kreme donuts for breakfast this morning. Yeah, Krispy Kreme donuts are definitely some of my absolutely favorite donuts to get. Krispy Kreme donuts, Daylight donuts, definitely some of my absolute favorites.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the shields up yet?
Silence! I am concentrating.
What the? That's a Quark vid comic.
Excuse me. It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed a graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, Clank, you speak, nerd.
It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened.
May we borrow this vid comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Quark's memory.
A first edition. Way to go, Al. Good job, Al. Head back to the ship. Let me see. Okay, we actually do have enough for that, at least. Definitely get this. And of course, I'm going to put on the cheat code too. Yeah, I'm gonna, for sure, put on the whole, you know, cheat code of Captain Quark wearing a tutu. That is for
Watch
sure.
and learn, Clank. This is how a real hero gets it done.
Yeah, watch and learn, Captain Quark.
These are the real-life adventures of Captain Quark, the greatest superhero the galaxy has ever known.
Hey, this thing on?
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation, and a magic alien. In the early days of the Fifth Solarian Equinox, a Solana galaxy was terrorized by a notorious pirate known as Captain Blackstar.
Oi! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Quark was already a living legend.
I was beating him up with a stick.
However, no previous adventure could have prepared Quark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his crew of... Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right. Now we begin the interactive portion of Episode 1. Belief is in the eye of the beholder.
So yeah, the cheat code is pretty simple here. So, up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. There we go. Captain Quark in a tutu. And again, I won't worry about getting, you know, getting all of the tokens. Since, obviously, you do get the titanium bolts for getting all of the, you know, tokens. But, again, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about getting the tokens. Yeah, I most definitely had to do that again. Right. Do the whole cheat code. With Captain Quark in a tutu. Definitely.
Old-timers say a giant robotic space eel haunts this ship.
Like Captain Quark in a tutu, though. That just does not seem right. Yeah, that just does not seem right. Saying Captain Quark in a tutu. Does it not? Yeah, does it not seem right? Captain Quark in this tutu, though. He looks quite ridiculous. That's all I can just say. Now we gotta defeat this creature. We gotta defeat this vile creature. Almost there. And we can punch it, too. Yeah, we can punch it. So, yeah. You can punch it and not have to shoot it if you don't want to. And yeah, you can get a lot of bolts too when getting the tokens, though. You can get.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the cake. Pirate, ghostly robots. What are they, idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the cube. With great reluctance, Quark accepted a meager fee for his services and promptly donated the entire sum to the Quark for Tots Scholarship Fund, a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Quark.
I've got a big heart. Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Yeah, who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack? Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right, adventures of Captain Quark continue in Episode 2.
Well, who's that handsome devil?
It appears Quark has regained his memory.
Hey, this dressing room isn't fit for a pig. What kind of shoddy production are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you two. We've just learned of a prototype holographic device that can disguise the user as a Tyrannoid, even allowing him to speak Tyrannese.
Is it just me, or do you smell bananas?
Anyway, the device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation. Check it out.
Tonight on Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Force. Let's meet tonight's victim. Oops, I mean contestant, Fred. Fred is a gadgetron accountant who claims he once had a mortal ray go off in his pants. What a sham. Let's take a look at what he's up against. Doesn't look too bad now, does it? Good luck, Fred! Next!
Didn't even give him a chance.
Another day, another death course.
Yeah, didn't even give him a chance. Give Fred a chance.
first contestant. He's an unemployed rocket mechanic who claims to have saved 2 galaxies, but most people know him as Secret Agent Clank's bumbling chauffeur. He hopes that disguising himself as a Tyrannoid will make him more attractive to the ladies.
Hey,
Give a warm welcome to Ratchet! Ratchet will attempt to be the first contestant ever to survive the Death Force. Contestant number 1, are you ready?
bring it on.
Immediately die. Yeah, immediately died there. That was great. That was certainly smooth.
Push the button to flip the side. Did you shoot that?
Certainly smooth for sure.
Hey, be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby. Oh man, this job is too much fun.
And again, as I would normally say too, I always love the whole battle arenas in the Ratchet and Clank games. I really, really love.
It could be championship material, folks.
Got another vid comic.
Let's get ready to rampage! Oh, brother, he's looking like a Christmas tree.
This guy, though. This guy is very funny. He is certainly something. Certainly something indeed.
Okay, folks, time to play Rock and Roll.
But 29 or 21 pieces of nanotech.
Whoa, this little sucker can really do some damage. Ooh, he's got sharp teeth too. I wonder if he bites. This guy's crazy.
There you go.
I don't believe it, folks! He survived the Death Force! And here to give you your prize.
Courtney Gears.
Lovely Miss Courtney Gears.
Again, who wouldn't have a gun crush on her? I know I do. I know I certainly do.
Folks? He is better looking.
Do not be alarmed, Sasha. That is Ratchet.
Oh, I see you won the terror guys. It's very convincing. Anyway, there's something I think the two of you need to see.
Work personal log, entry 101301. After I personally vanquished the Protopet menace and revamped the Megacorp testing facility, I decided to focus my efforts on protecting the endangered creatures of the Florana jungle. But when news arrived that Dr. Nefarious had again risen to power, I knew where my true destiny lay. The training necessary to get back into tip-top shape has been exhausting, and my mind overflows with brilliant concepts. So I still yearn for the bittersweet stench of my simian companions. The time has come to resume my duties as the greatest hero the galaxy has ever known. Captain
You're not gonna believe this, but the president put Quark in charge of the fight against Nefarious. Our new commander just called his first team meeting. You better get back to the Phoenix right away.
I agree. This does not sound good.
And again, Quark just got his memory back, and they're already, you know, he's already put him in charge of the fight with Nefarious. Like, yeah, that's just absolutely crazy, I would say. Not really a smart move, I would say. Definitely not a smart move. Not a smart move at all, I would say. But, you know, maybe that's just me, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh, and Helga, welcome to the Q-Force. You have been assembled here because each of you is an expert in your particular field. From Al's mastery of electronics to Skip's nerves of steel, to Helga's sensual powers of seduction. Each of you has shown that you are worthy to wear the Q. Years ago, I single-handedly defeated Dr. Nefarious, but like a rash on the galaxy's backside, he has flared up again. Our first mission will be to infiltrate the Doctor's top-secret base on planet Aquatos. Impossible, you say? Perhaps for a lesser strategist. Behold, my brilliant plan!
Yeah, Captain Quark's plan, though.
First, Ratchet and Clank will descend to the sea floor and wade through a series of tunnels flooded with waist-high raw sewage.
What?
Please hold your questions until the end.
These drawings, you gotta give credit, though.
Our agents will split up. Clank will enter the base's ventilation system, where he will locate and deploy this banana-guided autonomous monkey device, or the GEM. Meanwhile, Ratchet will use his extensive knowledge of the Tyrannoid language and customs to win the trust of the bloodthirsty alien gods. Finally, our agents will make their way to Nefarious's personal office, steal everything that is nailed down, and exfiltrate the base completely undetected.
Like, those drawings. Very well drawn, though. Give credit.
That's crazy!
But it just might work.
You gotta give credit, though, to Captain Quark. Considering that, you know, he drew up a plan like this, and, you know, the whole infiltrating the whole Tyrannoid base, right? And also the whole breaking Tywin out of prison, right? That whole sketch that he made. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, I would say. Pretty good idea Captain Quark managed to have here. And on tools of destruction, too.
Incoming call. Oh no.
Clank, Bubby, you're killing me!
Excuse me?
I'm trying to make a picture here, and Mr. Big Shot Star is nowhere to be found.
I am currently occupied with a mission of galactic security.
Right, I get it. You want a bigger trailer? Done. You want a daily oil massage? Done. I need my star on the set pronto, capiche?
You're breaking up.
You know, I can see you, weasel boy.
Oh yeah? How about now? He'll figure something out. We've got work to do.
Yeah. Got way more pressing matters to attend to. Got way more pressing matters to attend to. Hello, Skid.
Skid? What are you doing here?
My code name is Shadow Dude, bro. Black ops are my specialty. I figured you guys could use my help.
Thanks, Shadow Dude, but I think we've got this one covered.
All right, I'll just take my hacker and go back to the ship.
Hacker? Oh, well, you know, on second thought, I think we'd like you to join the mission, Shadow Dude.
Awesome! This is gonna be sick!
Yeah, Skid is certainly something, though. Very funny, too. Yeah, he's definitely a funny character. And of course, he won't do anything until we defeat all the enemies. Thankfully, they don't go after Skid, though. That is the good thing. They don't go after Skid. Yeah, it would, of course, be way different if they managed to, you know, damage Skid. But thankfully, we don't have to worry about that.
Piece of cake!
Yeah, thankfully, we don't have to worry about that. .23 when it comes to our health.
Sorry, I can't swim.
Yeah, Skid can't swim, so we have to do it ourselves. I love that Skid is like, you're just gonna take that when we got hit. Even though he did not, how could he even tell that we got hit though? Right, like how is Skid able to know RC that we got hit? That's what I want to know. Level 3 for this weapon here. Of course, we gotta do yet another swimming part, since Skid can't swim.
Hey, Ratchet! What's going on? I'm out of here. Yo, dudes! Ratchet!
Good job, Skid.
Shh! Clank, did you hear that?
We are not alone.
Hey, dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
Well,
Slim Cognito.
it ain't two of my best customers.
Slim Cognito? What are you doing
And again, I
down
love
here?
this part
I
too.
had a small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade that was mistakenly sold to a minor. Swear the kid looked 18. Anyway, I needed to find a less conspicuous place to do business. I take it you two are still in the market.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Slim Cognito is certainly something, though. But again, we can't really purchase anything there, so... But yeah, Slim Cognito is certainly something.
There's the ventilation shaft. We must split up here.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to put on the Tira guys and go meet my new pals.
Good luck. I will assist you if I can. Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
Yeah, and a fart, too. Having a fart there.
No monkey monkeying around.
How could you even have Scrunch
Monkeying.
inside of that suitcase, though? Or, not suitcase,
You're on an
briefcase.
important mission.
How could you even have Scrunch in that briefcase? That's what I want to know. How are you able to fit him inside that briefcase? That is something I may never know. But Scrunch the Monkey is certainly a trooper, though. He's a real good trooper.
Ratchet, I need you to extend the bridge at junction G5.
And the whole Terranoid's talking, though. Right, with speaking with the Terranoids. Especially since we're able to just easily fold these Terranoids, though. Again, these Terranoids are certainly not the brightest, though. That's all I can just say. Definitely not the brightest. Okay, wanted to make sure they were still coming. There you go. Definitely not bad at all. But some of them can be pretty smart, though. That's for sure. Like, yeah, just saying of the Terranoid just telling Ratchet, how can we tell we could trust you? Like, yeah, I can definitely understand that. Some of these Terranoids can be pretty stupid, but a lot of the times they're definitely not as they would seem, though. Because I'll give you my sister's phone number, and I'm definitely not a Lombax. And he's like, oh, why didn't you say so? Yeah, just ask that. Yeah, I'll give you my sister's phone number. That's just great.
Well, what took you so long?
Clank, what are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
I thought I would help.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious' office. Let's see. Oh, look at this. The complete Secret Agent Clank Holovid collection. This guy's your biggest fan.
That is rather disturbing.
I mean, it kind of is.
I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps Al can decode it.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
I am not gonna lie, it is kind of disturbing, though. Definitely not gonna lie about that. And of course we have the whole, you know, getting the sewer crystals for bolts. Which again, you can do. It is optional. You can get if you want the bolts, though.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Ow! Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule. This here is one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy. Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me? I just can't get enough.
Right. Well, we were just passing through. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts. I'm making something special for the missus.
Sewer crystals. We'll keep that in mind.
We got 2 sewer crystals here.
Ah, fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
Yeah. I can definitely relate with their reaction there. Just saying, fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid. Like, yeah, very gross there. Very, very gross. I can definitely understand you, Ratchet and Clank, with the whole... I mean, I can only imagine that, you know, Clank's reaction was something similar, though, to Ratchet. I can just imagine.
Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated. Impossible! If you say so, sir. They apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot. Who is responsible for this outrage? I believe it was a Captain Quad or something.
Oh, Janice, you'll always be the love of my life.
You really should have that looked at.
I mean, yeah, he does not ever get it looked at. And that's what I find it funny, though.
Anyone can beat a moron at his own game. It's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force. What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them. Eradicate them. Annihilate them all. It's on my to-do list. Right after folding your undergarments.
Lawrence is a bro, though. He is a bro. For sure. But it's just really cool when it comes to Rift Apart. when it comes to the end of Rift Apart, it's just so cool to actually see that he actually has a child with his wife. Like, we actually find out he's actually married and they have a child. So he's a father. Because again, remember, he is absent. He was absent on Rift Apart.
I believe some congratulations are in order.
So it was really cool to actually see where Lawrence was.
More perfectly than expected. Well,
Gotta give really good.
Way to go, dude.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my job. Now that I know where the Tyrannoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyrannosis.
And again, another really funny sketch here.
I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicle from the dropship, make his way to the 4 plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base.
While everybody else is having meatloaf.
All right, let's get to it. Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you guys doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring
No, they're
the
not.
situation.
They're gonna have meatloaf.
From here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on deck 5. It's meatloaf day. But we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
Yeah, y'all are saying that the plan is perfect, is excellent. Y'all are the ones that are going to be enjoying meatloaf, while Ratchet has to try not to get blasted. Right? Like, he's the one that's going to try not to be blasted, while they go and eat meatloaf. So what are they talking about? The plan is perfect. That's all I'm saying.
Ratchet, I couldn't help but notice that you aren't wearing your regulation green Q-Force tights.
Do episode 2 of the vid comics before we head to Tyrannosis.
Comic episode 2, Amoeba.
Reba Amoeba.
Was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City. A horrific breed of monsters known as amoeboids, born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. We'll see who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet.
Well, that should clear things right up, sir. When Captain Quark encountered the amoeboids for the first time, he immediately executed Emergency Response Plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Quark then proceeded to stall for time while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom to Galaxy Burke.
Give me that thing, you lying no-good poof. Right, now where were we? The moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed to do heroic battle with the monstrous amoeboid horde.
Yeah. Once again, I'm not going to worry about getting all the tokens. Yeah, I'm not gonna put on the cheat code again. I just wanted to do it that one time of Captain Quark and a Toto. I just wanted to do that for one time. gotta watch out here. Isn't there? No. There wasn't a piece of health. For some reason I thought there was a piece of health there. But no. There we go, though. Managed to do it.
His amoeboid army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You'll not see the last of me. I will have my vengeance if it takes 1,000 years.
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Quark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true hero like Captain Quark will stop at nothing in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath.
But yeah, definitely wanted to go ahead and do the second vid comic. I don't think we have enough to purchase, no. No, we do. Wait, right? Yeah, we do.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving Ariel's special high-protein meatloaf recipe. Join your appetite.
Yeah, we don't have enough when it comes to the other armor, but for this one we do. Yeah, for this one we do. I think we're still okay for now. Terranosis. Again, free falling. Being able to free fall here. And these poor Galactic Rangers though. Getting blasted. Yeah, these Galactic Rangers just getting blasted. Yeah, going ahead again, ahead of the Galactic Rangers. Okay, I feel like we're just gonna have to throw a bomb there there we go. Through the whole force field.
Nice work, Ratchet. I'm coming in on the dropship now. Go, Ratchet. Get across that bridge.
Get some more ammo, of course. Head over in this direction first. There's one. These are definitely not hard to take down either, I would definitely say. Definitely not bad at all to take down. Already got 100. Oh wait, I always somehow, when it comes to the nanotech, it showed 100 in the vehicle, not Ratchet. I don't know why I always seem to do that for some reason. I always seem to do that for some reason. I don't know why. I have no clue why. Better back off, you Terranoids. Telling these Terranoids you better back off. Another one taken out. mean, I don't have to go back and get Scrunch. I do know that, but I also wanted to just refill on ammo too. I wanted to refill on ammo. That's another. Excuse me. Yeah, I was able to just run into that one. Just be able to run into it. And of course the whole Mama Terranoid, which yeah, is by itself can be kind of annoying to deal with, but not the absolute worst. Yeah, definitely not the worst. There we go.
Time to finish the job, Ratchet. Get moving.
Get inside to the Mama Terranoid. But yeah, the Mama Terranoid is most definitely something. Yeah, the Mama Terranoid is certainly something. And well, we're dead. I mean, look on the bright side, though. At least it was just at the beginning of the fight, though. Right? At least it was just at the beginning of the fight and nothing else. Yeah, just using whatever weapons we have. Again, this Mama Pteranoid certainly does not play around. I mean, yeah, different mommy creatures or different fodder creatures definitely do not play around when it comes to, you know, messing with them and like their nest or something. So yeah, I can definitely understand. There we go. Ew.
Captain Quark, first you made another miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated the Tyrannoids in a spectacular battle on their own planet. How do you explain your recent success?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs! Seriously though, to be a true hero of heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without these massive guns!
He just wants to give the credit for himself. You should expect it, Clank, or Ratchet. You should expect it. I mean, yeah, that is one of the, you know, one of the Ranger missions you don't necessarily have to do. Because you don't earn anything, right? You don't earn something for besides bolts, but not anything special. Yeah, you don't earn anything absolutely special or anything. Yeah, just going back to that whole comment on one of the Crash 3 streams we recently did when saying
It was the biggest Tyrannoid you've ever seen.
saying
Big as a Star Cruiser and
my best
packing
friend
twice
in the
as much
world
firepower.
mentioning
There was no
of how
escape. He was coming right
it
at
went
me. Closer,
well
closer.
the whole dance with
What am I gonna
the
do,
chair
right?
part,
Closer, even
and
closer.
it was so
Click,
much
click. My
fun.
blaster jam.
I definitely
No
hope your
way.
mom also
What
had
happened next?
Yes.
very
go
fun
on.
doing that.
You're riveted.
So, this is the mighty Q-Force I've heard so much about. Pathetic! I could obliterate the lot of you, and they wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
True, sir, but you have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you.
Alright,
All
Lawrence.
right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
Al, come in.
Yellow.
Someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where the signal came from.
Let's see. Backtracing the signal. 6-path alpha key encryption. Amateurs. I got it. It came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing their computer files.
Planet Dax?
Aha! I found something suspicious. Patching it through now.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious. We'll take a tour of this secret facility on planet Dax, home to some of the galaxy's most insidious superweapons, including the dreaded Rainbow Afrolyzer. Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
I will annihilate them!
Lawrence, tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being constructed on planet Dax.
Well, super is such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Is Dr. Nefarious poised on the brink of galactic domination, or is this super weapon just the latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams? Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly.
Whatever Nefarious is doing on Dax, it can't be good.
We'll check it out.
You're welcome!
So, you've come back to disgrace my training course once again, hmm?
Actually, we were hoping we could just pick up the gadgets and split.
We have a spaceship to catch.
Ha! You slackers are always looking for the easy way out. When you can pass the course, you can have the device.
I mean, not so bad, I would say. Yeah, I most definitely can say for sure. And yeah, the developers really do enjoy this hacking. This hacking mechanic here. Especially when it comes to levels that will have you using it back to back in a room. Different areas in the same level back to back. But like I said before, I really do hope your mom also is doing good when it comes to the dance, that part of the dance as well. Dang it! I did it twice when it came to, when it comes to when we're supposed to pick up those green things. These green energy things. I keep accidentally getting rid of them when we're supposed to grab them.
That was okay, I guess.
But definitely, yet again, definitely not one of the worst when it comes to the whole hacking mechanics. When it comes to the Ratchet and Clank games. Definitely far from it. Far from it for sure. And again, I did it again.
Ha! That was pathetic!
There we go.
Alrighty, we'll just take those gadgets and be on our way.
Oh, yeah! Your little man is cocky now. Ho, ho, ho! Maybe you'd like to meet Helga on the wrestling mat? Hmm? You'll see how cocky you are, twisted up like a wet noodle.
Maybe next time.
Pansies!
Excuse me. Let me see. How much was the next piece of armor? Okay. Definitely don't have enough there.
Crunch the monkey on his promotion to Chief Science Officer.
You're promoting Scrunch the Monkey to Chief Science Officer. Like, for real? Really? Like, wow. All that I can just say is wow. But, of course, obviously we're talking about Captain Quark. We're gonna be heading this way first. To get the whole, so we can be able to get the whole charge boats. But no, we're not. Okay, well, yeah, we're dead there. I was trying to get up there, but I don't actually think that was the way we're supposed to get up there. Oh, yeah. Go and get some more ammo. There you go. Go and get me some more ammo. Okay, that guy's still not dead somehow. Yeah, I guess we'll just not worry about those enemies there. There you go. Got the charge boats. Definitely wanted to go ahead and get those. And then we'll go over this way. Because I seriously don't think it really matters which direction you go to first. I really don't think it matters which area of this level you go first. As long as you do all of the parts in this level. But yeah, I really don't think it matters all that much. Yeah, I just don't personally see it really matter which direction we go first. And of course we're gonna fall and die. Thankfully there is a checkpoint here though, so it's not all that bad. Yeah, thankfully not all that terrible. I don't know why I just did that. If I meant to do the whole slingshot. Definitely not a very bad fight, I would say. Just be careful when it comes to our health, though. That's what we really got to be careful with when it comes to our health. Well, we're dead. And right before we actually managed to defeat it as well. Like, yeah, that's to be expected. That's to be expected, I guess. Let's just, again, definitely be careful. Gotta time these things just right, though. That's the big thing. I'm gonna time the jumps right here. There we go. We got it. Got some nanotech, too.
Check it out. Looks like somebody's a big fan of
And
Courtney
again,
Gears.
like I said before, I have
Remember that bombshell handing out prizes on Annihilation
video game
Nation?
crush on
Yes. Her specifications
Courtney
were
Gears.
remarkable.
For sure.
Well, she's not the hottest pop star in the galaxy because of her singing.
That is odd. It appears this computer was recently used to edit one of her music videos.
Oh, let's watch it.
To edit one of her
You know,
music
it may contain
videos.
a clue or something.
Yeah. And who wouldn't love Courtney, though? Courtney Gears. Who wouldn't? She's definitely a really good-looking character, for sure. Great job, Courtney.
Miss Gears may be in league with Dr. Nefarious.
Yeah, who knew? She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the... You know...
She might possess information about what Nefarious is planning.
Oh, right. And if we win that grand prize on Annihilation Nation, we'll get another chance to talk to her.
Yeah, those poses, though. Those poses that Ratchet was doing. I would most certainly like to know what he... Because again, he was like... She's always so sweet... Seemed always so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the... And just doing those poses. Like, she actually did all that. I mean, I would believe that, though. I could actually believe Courtney Gears actually doing something like that, though. Definitely. Definitely could see her doing something like that. Oh, come on. There we go. I was trying to get the weapon I wanted out. Another level up. And again, we can go up to 5 levels for each weapon on the normal, you know, not challenge mode. Obviously, on challenge mode, you could go up a lot higher. Yeah, on challenge mode, you can obviously go up higher. But when not doing challenge mode, you can only go up to 5 levels for the weapons. Gotta be very easy here. Again, we have the whole hacking part here, and then literally in the next room we're about to enter, at the end of the next room, we have another hacking area, and then yet again we have another one. So yeah, 3 back to back. I mean, I did say that the developers really do love using this whole hacker gadget. They certainly do. Most certainly do.
Security breach in Sector 5. All units respond.
I love that it's getting all of the crates except for the one that I want to get.
For immediate execution. Thank you for your cooperation.
Like, yeah, it got all the other crates except for the one that I really wanted it to get.
Intruder detected in Sector
Like, of course.
3. All units shoot to kill.
And see, there's yet again another hacker. It must be coming from the other side of the door, because I thought I somehow managed to miss an enemy. What it sounded like. Yeah, that's what it sounded like at least, but I think it was coming from the other side of the door.
Intruder detected in Sector 9. All units terminate extreme prejudice.
Again, thankfully if you die, you don't have to do the whole hacking again. So happy about that. Yeah, very happy about that. Just like that. Just like dying there. The sad part is, though, we're gonna have to make our way all the way back to where we are. Where we were. What I meant. That's the sad part. Yeah, that's the sad part. Having to go back all the way to where we were before.
Use of the office computer network for online gaming is strictly prohibited.
Especially when you're very low on health, you really gotta be careful. Yeah, when you're very low on health, you most certainly have to be careful. Yeah, really, really gotta be careful.
Security breach in Sector 5. All units respond.
So good, though.
Intruder detected in Sector 3. All units shoot to kill.
And again, like I said, once we do the hacking once, you don't have to do it again.
Fields of building security.
Yeah, you don't have to do it again once you do it the first time.
Intruder detected in Sector 9. All units terminate with extreme urgency.
Yeah, to just take out those guys. I don't know why I didn't think of using that before. To be honest, I don't know why I didn't actually think to use it before on the other... before he died. I'm not even too sure why I didn't even think of that. It's all fine, though. Man, some of those come very close, though. That's all I'm saying. A lot of these can come very, very close.
This terminal should give us high-level access to all of Nefarious's project files. I found something. I am afraid it does not look good.
A bio-obliterator? Huh. I see what you mean. What exactly does it do?
That information has been deleted.
Uh-oh. Well, where is this thing?
Location unknown. However, a large transport vessel left this facility yesterday. It was headed for the Obani moon system.
The Obani moons, huh? Well, we better check it out.
We'll purchase up on some more ammo.
How do you work this camera, whatchamacallit? That's a bummer. Ouch! Hey, Ratchet, what's up?
Hi, Skid. Can we talk to Sasha?
Sasha and Quark are meeting with the president, man. They left me in charge of the ship.
What? I see. Well, is Al there?
He's out to lunch.
Helga?
In the sauna.
Quark's monkey, perhaps.
Just tell Sasha that Clank and I are checking out a lead on the Obani moons.
The Obani moons? Sounds like you guys could use some backup. I'll grab my gear and meet you there.
No. Great.
I mean, if you're in charge of the ship, you can't leave. Right? Wouldn't that be the case? Like, if you were in charge of the ship, yeah, that means you ain't supposed to be leaving the ship. At least tell somebody else, like Al or Helga or Heck, even Quark's monkey, right? Even Scrunch the monkey you can even tell. Even though he's just a monkey, you can even tell him, because, you know, Clank was saying perhaps Quark's monkey we could talk to. Right? Like, he could tell one of them that he would be heading out of the ship. At least I would definitely say. And of course, Shasha and Captain Quark would be meeting up with the President. Well, obviously Shasha would, right? Shasha obviously would, because obviously, as we know, the President is her father, right? So, her dad. So, yeah, obviously, that's understandable. That's very understandable. Really, really cool there, though. I can definitely say. I was ready. I'm just saying, I was ready for that jump there. I was ready. I was definitely ready. I was ready for it. Hello, Skid.
Cover me! Oh, man down!
It's all right, Skid. The fight's over.
Yes! I mean, no, that blows, man. I would have
Skid.
been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
Enemy troops?
Well, not exactly. The drive through a Galaxy Burger was wicked slow, and...
Anyway, looks like that last moon is surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field. Whatever's going on out there, it can't be good. If I had the right tools, I could hack into that generator and shut the field down.
Hey, lucky for you dudes, I brought this. Stand back, bro. I'm like a trained professional and stuff. Don't try this at home. Oh, man, it's busted. Oh, wait, never mind.
There's a crowbar.
Call from the Galactic Rangers.
There's a crowbar.
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack. The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, we're pretty much hosed, sir.
guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard trip to Blackwater City.
The Rangers need our help. Let's go.
I'll, like, catch up with you guys. I think this lock is gonna take a while.
Okay, give us a call if anything comes up.
Yeah. You know where we'll be at, Skid. You know for sure where we'll be at. Know for sure where we will be at. Yeah, I don't have any Galactic Rangers here free-falling with you. Because they're already on the ground.
Are we glad to see you, Sarge? The Nords are getting ready for a major attack against our base. Incoming!
Okay, well, I used that for nothing.
Incoming saucers!
Don't worry, soldiers. We all got this.
Looks like the Noids have had enough. Congratulations, Sarge. You sure lived up to your reputation.
Don't mention it.
Let's go, Sarge. We've got orders to neutralize the enemy forces guarding that ridge.
Don't you mention it. Don't worry, man. You ain't gonna die.
Objective secure. We have captured the bridge. Sarge, somebody needs to get behind those roids and take them out.
And of course, that somebody is us. Obviously.
We've got orders to attack the enemy base and wipe these slime suckers off the planet.
No way, man. We're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission.
And again, that somebody is us. They are referring to.
Let's move. Roger that.
Right, like, obviously.
Heads up! Enemy saucers! Sarge, we're getting pounded by enemy saucers! We need backup!
Oh, that was some fancy shooting, Sarge.
Incoming! Here they come! This is a big one!
Yeah, we managed to have 2 of them at least.
That's the last of them. Blackwater City has been secured. That was a close one, Sarge. Thanks for the backup. I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're your size.
Now we can go to Annihilation Nation. Go back to there. We can now go and do when it comes to mating Courtney Gears.
Push the button to flip the side. Hey, be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby. This little guy can really move. He's got sharp teeth too. I wonder if he bites. Oh, man! This job is too much fun!
There we go.
Now it's time to get down and dirty!
And of course, this fight
Showdown!
is obviously going to be easy. There we go.
We have a new champion! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for... Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for Ratchet and Clank! They'll take home a rare first edition Quark video comic! And here to present the grand prize, the incredible, incomparable, intalented Courtney Gears!
You play this right. She'll lead us right to Dr. Nefarious. Better let me do the talking.
It is an honor for you to meet me. And you, to meet you, Miss Gears. Hi. Hi.
My. You're even more gorgeous in person than you are on the holo, Agent Clank. I've got a few secrets of my own that might need your special investigation.
Yes, I will report your concerns to the proper authorities.
Oh, Agent Clank, you always know exactly what to say to a woman. You know, I'd do anything to play a part in one of your holo films.
That could be arranged, Miss Gears, if you are willing to provide information on the whereabouts of Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious? You have been busy, haven't you? You just get me that part, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Excellent. Meet me at Hollow Star Studios.
So yeah, we'll be back. Okay, we are now back. Let's go back into the ship and meet Courtney Gears. Head to meet Courtney Gears. At the Hollow Star Studios. This is most definitely a really cool level, though. I most definitely will say.
Jeeves, activate the cloaking device.
With pleasure, sir. Now you see us. Now you... Crud.
Yeah, what a fail.
Cut! That's it! You've disgraced my set for the last time, kid. Take up basket weaving. You're fired! Get me the monkey.
I'll see you at the trailer, Clank.
Agent Clank, meet your new sidekick.
Ratchet replaced with a monkey.
And go right to the grand finale. You did read the script I sent you. First, you narrowly survive a series of death-defying stunts, yada yada. You defeat the Terror of Talos, yada yada yada. Finally, you rescue the Baroness, played by the lovely Miss Courtney Gears.
Okay.
And action! Alright, this is the part where you take out the henchman, then chase Maximilian out of the bar. Try to make it look real, alright? Action!
Yeah, this part is really cool, though.
Oh, you got the stuff, kid. Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape.
Yeah, be careful not to die like I did.
One more time, people, like we rehearsed it. And action!
Yeah, be careful not to die like I did. Because again, Clank can die very easily.
Oh, you got the stuff, kid. Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape. Okay, Clank is hot on his tail. Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase scene.
A good chase scene is always good.
You're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the casino parking lot.
Meet up with the monkey. Meet up with Scrunch.
In this scene, Agent Clank and the monkey must put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some real emotion out there, okay?
Alright, Scrunch. Good monkey.
It's called acting, Clank. Look it up. The bridge is out. Think fast. How would Agent Clank get across?
Just use Scrunch to get across to activate the security. Or to activate the bridge.
Fantastic! Keep it up, Clank! I love it! Okay, this is it, people. The grand finale. Giant Clank versus the terror of Talos. Don't screw this up, kid. Action!
Yeah, this fight is definitely not so bad, I would say. Really cool,
That's what
too.
I'm talking about.
Definitely really cool. Okay, where'd he go? Right here.
All right, cue the giant ninja.
Yeah, bring out the ninjas. Like, this is some interesting movie, though. That Secret Agent Clank is doing. Or making of this episode, right? Of Secret Agent Clank. This is one very interesting Secret Agent Clank episode that they are making. Just needing to find the actual ninjas. Yeah, that's the thing, just trying to find the ninjas.
Hit him with the kung fu, Clank.
Where you at? There you are. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about the ninjas, though. We can just focus on the boss itself. Where'd you go?
That's it, Clank. Kick some.
Almost got him. There we go.
Okay, put it in the can and it's a wrap. Take 5, people.
Definitely not hard.
All in a day's work.
Cut! Printed! That's a wrap, people! Pure box office raritanium, Clank. Even the critics are gonna love it.
You have no idea what a thrill it is to be rescued by a big hunk of titanium alloy like yourself.
Perhaps now you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning.
I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself?
What is it?
I have a present for you, Sneaky Wookums.
I told you to stop calling me that. Just bring me Agent Clank.
Of course, darling.
Courtney Gears is
Where
certainly
am I?
something.
Is someone there? I seem to...
Agent Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I have been following your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
Yeah, he believes it's a real
I believe there's been a
thing,
misunderstanding.
but it's of course
Secret
just a
Agent Clank
fictional
is merely a fictional
show.
character I play on the holovid.
Eyes!
Ugh.
Squinty eyes!
Oh, Lance, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
Eyes! You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose to bow and scrape before the squishes. Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude
And I
that.
will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or refuse. Remain a traitor to your own kind,
and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
Obviously, yeah, Clank is not stupid when it comes to that choice, though. Like, obviously, you know the choice that he's gonna make, of course, right? Not joining Dr. Nefarious. Like, yeah, Clank isn't an idiot, that's for sure.
Clank should have been back by now. What could be taking him so long?
Yeah, this level has so many dangerous, strong enemies, that is for sure. Yeah, this level has some very strong, dangerous enemies, that is for sure. For sure, for sure. Like, yeah, these enemies are just certainly something else. Just gotta be very careful here. Because, yeah, obviously these enemies do not play around. Certainly do not play around. And yet again, this level is very fond when it comes to these hacking parts, though. That is for sure. Like, yeah, this level is very fond when it comes to this whole hacker. Or when using the hacker to progress. Like, it most certainly is very fond. Very, very fond indeed. Very, very fond indeed. Again, just being able to just go through these enemies, though. Yeah, we could definitely do that, for sure. But again, yet again, another hacking part we have to do. I mean, hey, at least this one's definitely a bit better than the ones on 2 and also on, especially the first game. I can most definitely say. Yet again, I just get rid of the actual one we need. As usual. To actually be expected there. Nope, I wanted to shoot this. Gotta be so careful here. Just considering that we are just so little from actually, so close from actually dying here. Like, yeah, we just gotta be so very careful. Like, yeah, these enemies here, they don't play around. Yeah, these enemies here, they do not play around. They really do not play around.
Where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets loose.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? Well, what about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.
And this is where Clank is born. Right? The evil Clank.
Yo, dudes!
Hey, Skid. How's the stakeout going?
Awesome! A few minutes ago, this totally tricked out space limo rolls up, and dude, you won't believe who was in it. Courtney Gears!
Oh, were you spotted?
No way, man! I've been staying out of sight, keeping a low profile. I'm like a shadow, dude.
And you're sure it was her?
Totally! She even autographed my t-shirt.
Ugh.
You know how much this thing is worth?
Skid, get out of there!
Hold on a sec, bro. Somebody's coming. Hey, if you dudes are here about the shirt, the bidding starts at 300 bolts. Whoa, chill out, man. Hey!
Skid's in trouble. We better get back to the Obani Moons.
Yeah. And now we are approaching what is known to be one of the shortest levels in the game. One of the absolute shortest levels in the game. And yeah, this level is very short. This level is very short, I can definitely say. And of course we have the whole fight with Courtney Gears herself that we have to do. Buy some ammo. You really do have to admit when it comes to how good this level actually is, though. Because again, all you're doing is just going in a straight line. That's all you're doing. All you're having to do here. Very, very simple it is. Just watch out for this pink stuff. I don't know what you would call this pink stuff. Not even sure what you would call it.
This is the testing laboratory for the Biobliterator.
Let's see what Nefarious has been up to.
Whoa! Like I never knew you were this kinky, Miss Gears.
Don't you ever shut up.
Okay, I'll zip it. Man, the guys aren't gonna believe this.
squishies, dude.
What? They turned Skid into a robot? That's impossible!
Not for Dr. Nefarious.
Don't be afraid, Ratchet. The transformation doesn't hurt. Much.
Alright, Courtney.
Besides, I think you'll enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight better than you can sing.
And her dance moves, though. She's got some wacky dance moves.
You're my best dancer. You're gonna pay for that.
Oh yeah, Courtney?
We are the future. Oh, security! Give me security.
Your security guards ain't gonna help you, Courtney.
All right.
Yeah, your security guards ain't gonna help you now. Sorry to say that, Courtney. Those dance moves he's doing, though. Okay, where are you? There you are. Oh. Yeah, you did again, Courtney.
You squishies can't dance. We are the future.
Now sees. Here.
Ouch! That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it does certainly hurt, Courtney. I don't really have a whole lot of other ammo, though.
Oops,
Yeah.
I did it again.
That's to be expected. That is to be expected. Yeah, purchase death. Why not? Right, why not?
You'll make a nice fur coat.
Yeah, she definitely can be tough, though. But she is still a really cool fight, though. Either way. Just take out her backup dancers. Not an extreme whole lot, though, of backup dancers that she has that you would have to deal with. I feel like this attempt is a lot better, though, for sure. Thankfully there is nanotech there.
Oops, I did it again.
There we go.
Oh, my fans can't live without me.
Yeah, she's a quite interesting boss fight, for sure.
You okay, Clank?
Transmission from the Phoenix.
We've located Nefarious' star cruiser. It's refueling at the Zeldrin starport. Quark is already on his way there.
It might be a trap. I think Courtney Gears was setting us up. Even so, it could be our only chance to stop Nefarious. We'll meet Quark at the starport.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back for Skid later.
Like, destroy all squishies and stuff.
Yeah, poor Skid. Just having to stay there as a robot. Yeah, just having to stay there as a robot. It's all fine, though. It's all good.
Welcome to the Zeldrin starport. Due to increased security, airplanes and the members are no longer permitted as care.
I thought we agreed to put that jungle business behind us. It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister?
Like, what in the... That's what their reactions are. What in the...
Too long.
Stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the star cruiser undetected. Once on board, we find Nefarious and finish the job. You fellas ready?
Yeah, like... That's definitely a what in the moment.
Hey, what are you doing?
Move over. I'll try.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one piece.
Stand down, soldier. This is your captain speaking.
Captain Mai.
Captain Mai.
Wait, no, don't sit on the flight stick.
Captain Mai.
Too quiet. I don't like it.
Once again, my brilliant plan has caught the enemy completely unawares.
Message received.
What's that, Clank?
Nothing.
We'll have to split up and search the ship. Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank. Let's get some payback for Skid.
Yeah, this level isn't all too terrible, though. I will say. It's not all that bad. Yeah, just watch that I just get killed there. It's all good. I didn't actually get one certain thing that from, you know, the beginning. I'll have to go back and get it. And it's that whole crate buster.
Come in, gentlemen. We've been expecting you. The riffraff have arrived, sir.
Captain Quark, you've put on a bit of weight since last we met.
Yeah? Well, Courtney Gears didn't seem to mind. That's what makes it so good, Janice. Feel it. My heart is pounding like an anvil.
Oh, this is the best part of my day.
What, slapping your balls?
I lured you here so I could witness your demise.
Auto-destruct sequence initiated. Prepare to die.
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course.
And of course Lawrence here. He's a troll. Lawrence is a troll.
This isn't funny, Lawrence.
Yeah, he's a troll. What a troll.
What are you waiting for? This ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
Like, yeah, Lawrence really is a troll. Him just teleporting without Nefarious. And Nefarious was like, Lawrence, this ain't funny. Like, yeah, Lawrence is certainly a troll. You gotta love it, though. You really do gotta love it. How much of a troll he is.
Come on, Quark. Hurry up.
We must leave now.
Not without Quark. He would have waited for us.
And Clunk is a savage here.
Good for him. Wait!
Yeah, even if that was Clank, that would have been a savage move. Just blowing up the Star Cruiser. Thankfully, Quark didn't die in it. Like, thankfully. Thankfully, Quark did not die, but yeah, that was a savage move for sure. Even though it was the evil Clank that did that. It wasn't the real Clank. That was still a very savage move from Clunk. A very savage move indeed. Man, Ratchet is just lucky he gets kissed in the lips. Or on the lips. Not inside the lips. That would be awkward and gross.
Any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comm link. You had no choice. Captain Quark died a hero.
Und we would frolic in the fitness course under the wee hours of the morning.
Captain Quark had so many wonderful qualities, I just don't know where to begin.
Such as?
Yeah.
Okay, he was really tall, and he had a unique fashion sense, and he had a really big chin with kind of a
butt shape.
Well, you know, a butt shape. Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble.
I love this part here.
What a load of bullshit.
What a load of bull. But stop Clunk from finishing.
Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on, men.
5th came in the mail for Quark. It's chapter 4 of the Quark Vid comic series. He'd want you to have it.
Thanks, Al. You know, this could give us a clue about what Nefarious is going to do next.
And of course, we have not yet to do the third one that we got from Courtney Gears. So we need to do that one first.
Episode 3, Shadow of the Robot. For 6 days, Captain Quark clung to the ship like the dung of a giant green space.
Like the dung.
Finally, the ship arrived at its destination, a secret robotic laboratory on planet Magnus. Drawing on his mastery of the ancient art of disguise, Quark slipped into the laboratory.
Oh Lord, Quark.
Somebody order a pizza?
Quark's plan was flawless, but unbeknownst to our hero, his every move was being
Quark.
The famous Captain Quark couldn't possibly be this stupid, could he?
Even drooling imbeciles can achieve success in certain fields, sir. Mad science, for example. Shall I have him annihilated then?
Let him come to us. I'll have a special surprise waiting for him.
Dr. Nefarious looks so weird looking before he became his robot self. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. He definitely looks so weird before he became his robot's form. All that I can just say. But yeah, I love that part when Clunk says, "What a load of bull," right before, you know, he could finish. Ratchet stopped him, right? Stopped him right before he could finish that sentence. I find that part so hilarious. Like, you know what Clunk was gonna say, though. We all know what Clunk was gonna say before Ratchet stopped him. We just know what he was gonna say. Ow. Yeah, be careful here. God, that whole disguise, though. Like, come on, Quark.
It's over, Nefarious.
Never! I am the greatest genius the galaxy has ever known. You're no match for the likes of me.
That's rich. I used to beat up geeks like you in high school. I'll bet your prom date came in a box that said batteries not included. Say, come to think of it, we've met before, haven't we?
No, of course not.
Mr. Buzzell's ninth grade biology class.
I always hated biology.
That's right. You were that freak with the headgear. Remember how I used to clean the chalkboard with your pants while you were still wearing them? Oh, good times.
You were 3 times my size, you stupid hole.
I was always big for my age.
26.
Say, how about a wedgie throw?
Only 26 years old?
I think it's safe to say we've seen the last of Dr. Nefarious. Time to celebrate another job well done.
Obviously, that wasn't the end of Nefarious. Somehow. Like, you'd think that Nefarious would have died. Literally. But no. He did not die there. Somehow. You seriously think that he would have seriously died there, but somehow no. I'm even surprised exactly how he didn't even survive, or how he didn't even die there, because we heard all those misanes and stuff going when he fell down. Deja Q all over again instead of deja vu.
Quark returned to his condo in Metropolis for some well-earned R&R.
Oh, Lance, it's time you knew the truth. The baby isn't yours.
What?
It's Lance and Janet, just like Nefarious wears or watches.
But Janice, I am Engelbert. Ooh, must be that pizza I ordered.
Guten Tag, Captain Flabby.
Helga, what are you doing here?
Getting you off your lazy butt. You have plumped up like a giant green breakfast. It is time for the fitness course.
Oh, all right.
Meanwhile, on a rooftop high above the bustling streets of Metropolis.
The hour of my vengeance is at hand. Go now, my robotic servant. Tear the city apart. Bring me the head of Captain Quark.
Yeah, so again, it's just funny how I'm just watching that exact same show that Nefarious, you know, when he has those pauses before somebody has to slap him to get him back to his senses. Yeah, just so funny there. And just the fact that Nefarious said that Quark was only 26 for his age when they were in school. Like, jeez. Only 26 years old he was. Like, that's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. This gun is really cool, though. Again, thankfully we do have a checkpoint, though, when it comes to fighting, right before we could fight Dr. Nefarious. We're definitely gonna need it here.
It is I, Dr. Nefarious.
Here, just take me out.
Something different about you. Wait, don't.
Yeah, just take me out there, just so we have our health refilled. There we go. Not a very bad fight there. For sure.
Sorry, what's that, Stumpy?
This isn't over, Quark. I swear, I will return someday to destroy you and bring Metropolis to its knees.
Uh-huh. Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever. But seems the script is missing a few pages.
Thanks, Professor. I'll take it from here. And so ends the greatest tale of courage and heroism ever told. The true story of Captain Quark's triumph over the nefarious supervillain known as...
Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious.
Aren't you gonna unlock Quark's secret costumes? Here, I'll use the cheat codes.
Like I did.
Let's see. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Even a tutu.
Metropolis. That's where Nefarious is gonna strike first.
Are you sure?
It makes perfect sense. Nefarious tried to destroy Metropolis years ago, but Quark stopped him. Nefarious swore he'd come back and finish the job someday. Now that he has a secret weapon, he's ready to make his move.
Set a course for Metropolis. Let's hope we're not too late.
Yeah, we did the exact same thing there. Let's see, I don't think I have. Let me just check the armor. Oh, just about. Just about. Not quite. We don't quite have enough to purchase the next bit of armor. Oh. That's sad. It's fine.
It's already started! Dr. Nefarious must be around here somewhere. You sure everything's okay, Clank?
Maybe Al should take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation, Clank? I call him Clunk. Your dopey friend seems to be quite fond of him. Say, maybe they'll change your show to Secret Agent Clunk. Did you hear that, Lawrence?
You put the wit in twit, sir.
Yes, I do, don't I?
Oh, Nefarious.
You will witness the dawning of a new era. For years, I plotted in secret, suffering endless disappointments. But soon, it will all be worthwhile.
You will never succeed. Ratchet will put an end to your madness.
The only ending in Ratchet's future is the end of his own life. And you will have a front row seat.
Nefarious is something. That's all I can just say. He is certainly something. And of course, this is where we get to where the enemies get the buff, right? Where they get that buff. When it comes to the whole armor and stuff.
It is time, Lawrence. Time to unveil the true future of this galaxy. The future I have chosen!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Now! Behold the final chapter of this galaxy's destiny. The Age of Robots! You are my robot.
How embarrassing.
Oh, dear, that was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it?
Galactic Idol. American Idol. Galactic Idol.
By all means, sir. Carry on.
Yeah, of course, this is the buff that they get. Being turned into robots. I was gonna have a feeling there that we would have most likely have gotten that leveled. Not really all that of a surprise. Jesus. Yeah, just the amount of health they can just take from us, though, is absolutely crazy. And just because of our armor, too. Well, we're dead. Because, of course, I have to fall into that hole. Let's see. Should be okay. I like to try to save some more bolts here. Okay, well, at least we got that to level 3. Try not to go too fast. Give me that health. Alright, time to fight Clunk.
Look, Clank, it's Dr. Nefarious and that butler guy. And they've got Clank. They're holding you prisoner. How about that? I guess I should be feeling pretty stupid right now. I don't suppose there's any chance he's the evil Clank. Yeah, didn't think so.
I've been laughing so hard today, my sides ache. I must admit, Ratchet, you've proven to be a far more worthy adversary than that imbecile Quark. Alas, I have a galaxy to conquer, so our game must end here. It's a shame you won't live long enough to see the rest of your kind exterminated. Well, you get the idea.
Let's go, Clunk. And again, this should be very easy here. Just because of our weapons here. This would be pretty easy on fighting Clunk. Okay, well, we're about close to being dead. Yeah, better be careful here. Well, we're dead. Speaking of that, we're dead. Again, this fight is not all that terrible, though. That was just a very bad attempt. Yeah, that was just a very bad attempt that we had there. Yeah, there we go. Some more nanotech here. Take that, Clunk. Clunk is defeated. There you go, Clank.
I am sorry, Ratchet. This is all my fault.
Knock it off, Clank. Nefarious did this, and he is gonna pay for it. For Metropolis and for what he did to Quark and Skid. You and I are gonna make sure of that. Come on, let's get off this planet before we end up dead. Or worse.
Yeah, I don't know what could be worse. To be honest, I don't know what could actually be worse than that.
Just hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared, and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research indicates that robots will make up 100% of the galactic population by this time next week. Of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
Man.
I can't believe this. Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Wait a second. Before the Star Cruiser blew up, didn't Quark say he was trying to find something?
Yeah. It's a long shot, but I guess it's worth a try. The cruiser went down on planet Zeldrin. We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Quark was looking for.
But yeah, that'll conclude this week's edition stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're getting the announcements anything new. And yeah, I'd like to know your thing. Catch you next one.